What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. So right now I'm going to go up to the heights and I'm going to get Kyler, and I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing, but we're going to come up with something. And so stay tuned to the end of this video to see what we come up with. And today, since it's Independence Day, I am dressed in red, white, and blue, but just a little subtle so that it's not like ba-bam, like I do every single year. But anyways, I'm gonna head up to the heights, and I'm bringing you along with today to see what we end up coming up with. All right, so I got up here where Kyler's at. Excuse the terrible lighting, I'm sorry about that. But I'm here with the beardies right now, and Addie won't eat. Hey, you wanna eat some greens? You should eat. You should eat it. Please. When was the last time you ate?
I'm gonna try to put a little bit of calcium and vitamins in the water.
She's just like ignoring me. So she's obsessed with drinking water, but we haven't been able to get her to eat in like quite a while. So Kyler's doing something really weird right now.
If it works, it's not weird though.
He's putting calcium in water. So I don't really know if she'll end up... She'll probably drink it, but I don't know if the calcium will really fix her issue.
Hard because it's thicker.
She's obsessed with water. Literally, she'll just sit and chug water like crazy. Alex, on the other hand, never drinks water. Huh, buddy? I literally never understand him. I don't get how he actually is still alive with the fact that he like never drinks water. He's kind of a little asshole.
At least we'll be able to get a little bit of calcium in her though, because since she's not eating, she's not getting any, you know, because we coat her food with the calcium, so.
Yeah. So when we first got her, she was probably, how old do you think she was?
Oh, she was maybe 6 weeks, 4 or 6 weeks, really young.
Yeah, she was really young, like too young to be sold, but got her from PetSmart, and PetSmart's really bad about that. But she didn't want to eat. She literally just wanted to die, and she seemed like she was dead when we got her. And it was a long process. We ended up actually, because we still had the warranty on her, I think that's what it's called, we ended up taking her back, and they kept her isolated and in a really high humidity enclosure.
Low humidity, high heat.
Oh, low humidity?
Yeah.
I thought, okay, yeah.
Because they thought she might have an upper respiratory disease, so they tried to eliminate all humidity around possible.
Yeah, so they did that, and she ended up getting a little bit better. They got her to eat some crickets, and she was doing great for a long time. I mean, how long have we had her?
Quite a while.
Yeah,
I honestly don't even know.
We've had her over 6 months.
Yeah.
But she's getting into this stage again where she refuses to eat. She wouldn't eat superworms at first, so we're like, okay, well, let's give her something else. And she ate some crickets, and now she won't eat anymore, and all she does is chug water. And I get really worried for her.
I'm not surprised Alex refuses water right now.
Yeah, he always refuses water. That's just Alex. Buddy, all you ever do is refuse water. They get kind of like sprayed him with water, so he's all covered.
Well, there we go. Maybe he'll drink some now.
Yeah, now that he tried it. Usually he freaks out because he has no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's about the typical reaction.
Yeah, or he'll start scooting backwards or try to like get away from you.
And then he's just all mad at you for the rest of the night.
Yep. He's so cute though.
They both got baths though. He did a almost full body shed today. They went out and spent some time in the front yard, so they got some natural UV light. I think it definitely helped boost him up. Otherwise, he's just been grouchy, like usual.
Yeah, he's always grouchy. He's just your typical male bearded dragon, honestly.
He's been a lot more active though.
Yeah.
Which is always nice.
Oh, buddy. He's gotten so big, so like when you're holding him and you go to like walk around, like when you're holding a bearded dragon, usually you want their head to be like facing you, because when they see stuff moving, they like start freaking out. But he's just so big, so like you'll be holding him and the second you start walking, he's like, oh crap. And he starts spinning around in circles on your arm, and just, he's a disaster. So he's like such a klutz. I honestly don't understand how bearded dragons are even like lizards, because I thought you'd think lizards would be really good with like their motor skills. Well, no, he's like terrible. You're the biggest klutz I've ever met. Do you know that? Yeah. You're a klutz, but you're so cute. So what are you trying with Addie now?
Just some pellets. They got a lot of nutrients in them. They've never eaten them before.
Yeah, they don't really like any type of actual bearded dragon food other than just like bugs.
Yep. And
collard greens.
It's worth the shot though. It's better than nothing. They both tried banana today for the first time and they absolutely hated the texture. They were super excited as soon as they smelled it, and then they got it in their mouth and they just glared at me and were like, what the heck is this?
No, Alex. She's like, leave me alone.
Yep, pretty much.
So Addie's like trying to go to sleep, which is just lovely. And Alex just realized that he can come out if he wants, but I don't think he's gonna. I love having his enclosure on the floor like this, because then he can just crawl out on his own if he wants. What are you gonna do, buddy? Are you gonna come out? You should come out. He's just like, not with that damn camera in my face, I'm not. Like my park job. Every time I park here, I always park like this. It drives Kyler up the wall, but I think it's kind of funny because he freaks out when I'm on the curb, so I just purposely do this every time.
You need to stop with the damn curb.
Isn't that just great? Both tires up on the curb every time I park here, just to drive him crazy. So since the diesel hasn't been started in some time, since the transmission's out and we haven't been driving it, he's now going to take my car and jump the diesel just to let it run for a little bit. Here's my car for you. Jump a cable. Uh-oh. Sitting there putting them on all funky. Got enough juice. It's alive. It's only been like a couple months. So this isn't really the smartest thing to do right now, but we're taking the diesel to Kyler's parents' house, which we're at his grandma's right now. That's usually where our videos are filmed, because that's where we had the love. Now it's at my house, but we're just gonna drive it a couple blocks away, just to drive it, I guess. I don't really know why we're taking it. It's not smart. The torque converter's most likely out. We don't have a trans that works real great in it right now, that's for damn sure. But he wants to drive it, so we're gonna take it a block away, and I guess I'll show you guys how well this thing drives, because it's not driving so great. It's really not. So I'll show you what this is all about and why we can't drive it anymore. Hear that sound?
Can't leave.
Is it not moving?
It won't move. It won't even move.
I'm not surprised. We've taken it just down the street to Walmart a couple times the way it is, and you can hear the transmission. Like, let me see if I can show you. Okay, what's your problem? All right, well, I guess we let it run for a little bit since it hasn't been started in probably a month or two. I'm not too sure.
Like 2 weeks?
Oh, it's only been like 2 weeks.
Like a week?
Oh, well, I guess I have a really bad, like, representation or whatever the heck with time. But we're definitely not taking the diesel to his parents' house right now because it won't even move. So, I think, I don't know if we're still going over there. I might as well. I think we're just gonna take, boom, my car, right?
What?
Are we still going over there?
I don't know.
Poor thing, he's so frustrated. I don't blame him. It's pretty upsetting that.
$12,000 vehicle. You have no trade.
Yep, it's pretty upsetting. I don't blame him for being upset because I love the diesel too, and that's like his main vehicle, but we'll get it fixed at some point. Just hope it's not too far down the road. All right, we are going to take my car, it looks like.
I don't see why you'd lock it when you got a cop on either end of the street.
Well, just because there's cops on the street doesn't mean that they're gonna do anything if somebody got into my car. I mean, they're in their house minding their own business, right? Alrighty guys, that is it for today's vlog. We didn't really film too much after we left Kyler's grandma's house because we just went to his parents' house and talked a little bit as they are moving into a new house and eat a little bit of food. Now we're at my uncle's house, because this is not my house, and we're just watching some fireworks as it is the 4th of July. I don't really know what we're gonna do about the Cummins as the transmission is definitely out in it, and we're just waiting and saving a little bit of money right now so that we can get a transmission for it. I still don't know what we're gonna do about Addie's eating problem. It definitely worries me, but pretty much her whole life she's just given up, and there's only so much I can do. I mean, if you guys know anything about bearded dragons, or if you have any ideas as to what we can do to help her, definitely drop a comment below and let me know. I'm at a loss at this point and I'm worried about her. Also, if you liked this video and this type of video, because it was a little bit more of a vlog, give me a like so that I know to make more like this. And subscribe to my channel, tap that bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I upload every Tuesdays and Fridays. And anyways, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get some clips of the fireworks and what we're doing tonight for you. And that's it for tonight's vlog. Thanks for watching, and hope you had a good 4th of July. Bye, guys. It is obsessed with like. I can't see anybody. You gotta get over there and talk to him, get him in your interview. Okay.
That was fun.
Now you're done now. Certainly done now. Nope.
pretty cool. Isn't it, babes?
You're shooting up into the sky. It's like, whoa.
That's Clinton. That's dangerous. It's like a bomb in your face. For real, it's straight right at them.
He did pretty good. Like, he did it cheap, and we actually got some pretty cool stuff.